What's up? You too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Jahi back with another video. And today, we got to talk about these NBA Finals. And it is Thursday. Let's go. So, if you did not know, the NBA Finals is tonight. The Dallas Mavericks will be facing the Boston Celtics in Boston. And if you ask me, this is the most anticipated NBA Finals in a very long time. This NBA Finals, I have a feeling it's going to be very refreshing because it's two players, two all-NBA, some have called the best in the league players that have yet to get any accolades to their names. And now is their chance for either one of them, no matter who wins, to do it. And by that, I mean Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum. Luka Doncic is currently regarded as, to some, the best player. If you ask me, it's not him, but the best player, the best overseas player, the best white player, any of that. And then you talk about Jason Tatum. He's the best player on the best team in the NBA, right? Like how you not gonna call Boston the best team for the past few seasons in the NBA? And you talking about a historic franchise in one of the most historic sports franchises there is in Boston Celtics. Longest, deepest, richest history in basketball, and a team that hasn't made it in a while versus the Mavericks, who haven't made it in a while. A guy like Kyrie Irving, who's got history. Kristaps, who's got history. Kristaps got history with the Mavericks. Kyrie got history with the Celtics. We're gonna see how they both play out. Luka Doncic, who's been hungry. He's tired of people playing with him. He's finally ready to get something to his name. He has done it all. He has gotten all the records. He has made it to the Western Conference Finals before. He finally has a supporting roster and a number 2, and his chances finally come to make it to the NBA Finals and win his team a ring. And I think they can do it. Do I want to say I have a definitive answer on the winner? No, I don't think I can say definitively who will win, but I've got a pretty good idea. But I want to talk real quick on the Kyrie Irving angle. Kyrie Irving, the guy who was formerly on the Celtics, had bounced around from team to team after the Cavs because he didn't want to be under LeBron's shadow anymore, right? He wanted to try the role of being a team leader. He was on the Nets. He was on the Celtics. Bro was doing all that, and he never got the chance to really win. He hasn't. Ever since he left, he has not won. Kyrie Irving, as talented as he is, I think we all now know Kyrie Irving is not a leader for your NBA team. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not being a leader. You can just be the skilled player who does their job on the court. You may not be the emotional and the personality-wise leader of the group of men, but you can be very important to that team and they're winning. And that's what Kyrie Irving is. He's vital to them. Without Kyrie, they would not be here, period, point blank. You know me? So it's just, Kyrie had to go through Boston. He had to go through Brooklyn to realize, okay, you know what? Let me take a step back. He went through all the stuff, the stuff with him talking crazy about flat earth and talking about Jewish people and all that. He had to go through all that. It was his villain arc, right? That's what they say. To become the player he is now, playing defense, hustling, motivating the younger players. Watching, he is now in the position LeBron was in when he was younger. Watching the guy who's like, oh, this guy is nice. Like, he could be the best in the league nice. And I'm already good, so let me help him the best I can. So Kyrie is now in that position, and I think he's now understanding the importance and how humble you need to be in veteran presence, especially talented veteran presence, and how Luka respects him. I think it's just all come full circle for Kyrie. So I'm kind of glad to see him in this position, humbled by all that he's been through, ready to finally win in his own name. I wouldn't even say this is because he didn't get carried by LeBron. He's not also going to get carried by Luka. He's the number 2. Number 2s don't get carried unless you suck, unless you like really suck. But yeah. So I'm really excited about that part. Hopefully Boston don't got Kyrie shaking in his boots, because Boston is a crazy place to play. We've heard it time and time again. And I'm also just so excited to see what Luka can do. As you all may know, I'm not the biggest Luka Doncic fan. You know, there's guys I like more. There's guards I like more. There's plenty of things I like more than Luka Doncic. But I will never deny his skill and his ability to do it all on the court, literally do whatever he wants. Literally. He's just a shorter Jokic. I'll say it anytime. He's a shorter Jokic. He's a more skilled Jokic. Jokic just works better because he's taller and stronger. So he can dominate in the post. He's taller, he can see over defenders, make those passes. So I say he's a more skilled Jokic. Worst team. Also worst coach. Jason Kidd's nice, but it's, you know what I'm saying, yeah. I'm really excited to see who wins. And then you got the Boston Celtics, who finally have made it again. Second time in the NBA Finals. It's like, I don't know what, their 7th conference finals appearance. And both of these guys are young. So people just had these high expectations for such young guys. And they finally made it. So somebody is going to finally prove themselves. And they're going to have to shut up about it. There's going to be so much less Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown duo slander, Boston Celtics slander. It's going to be so much less Luka Doncic. They don't really say this, but I was holding it against him. I ain't gonna lie, because he had yet to prove anything to me. Be as good as you want, put the numbers up. It's not like you sell, but like you know what I'm saying? Get something to your name. And now it's his time to do that. Boston's built for it. From top to bottom, from coach to the last man on the bench, to the Peyton Pritchards, to the Joe Mazzulas, Kristaps Porzingis on injury. They're built for this. And with that, comparing them to the Dallas Mavericks with a Luka Doncic, who I'm going to say is at 75-80%. He's still hitting his Luka Doncic shots and passes, but he's not moving. The pain, you can see it in his eyes and in his movements at times. Derek Lively's neck is attached by a piece of yarn. I don't even know where Tim Hardaway Jr. is half the time. Honestly, I don't know what he be doing. Just think about that. For a while, that was really his number 2. Think about that, bro. He's now got a roster. PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, Derek Jones Jr., and Kyrie. Kyrie Irving is Luka Doncic's number 2. How lucky do you get to be? I'm just saying, it's really not a better guard duo you can think of realistically in NBA history. It's not very many. James Harden and Russell Westbrook never panned out the way it should have, right? James Harden, Chris Paul, legendary guard duo. I'll say they just never put it together. Or you could say, you know, I'm gonna let y'all put that in the comments, but this one right here could be the best, especially if they pull this out. This could be the best. But in conclusion, you know, he's gonna wrap it up here, saying all that the Mavericks aren't at their best. Derek Lively shouldn't even be playing basketball. He should be at home in the darkness, allowing his body to rest, because he is concussed. That man is concussed. Let him rest for his own safety. It is his first year. If you guys are really good and you're a good franchise and a good team and a good organization, you will make it again. I understand you need him. Let him rest, because if that man comes up with CTE, Lively, don't go for it. If you know you're not right, bruh, sit out. Please do not sit in that real bright stadium with the strongest headache if you know you should. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is Celtics in 6. Yeah. No, Celtics in 7. Celtics in 7. Celtics have been here before. They're healthier, top to bottom. Outside of their top 2, Kyrie Irving is better than Jaylen Brown. He's more skilled than Jason Tatum. I don't want to see he's better, because Jason Tatum can get the job done more efficiently, and he's going to be more aggressive. But Luka Doncic is better than them all, especially if he's healthy. Doesn't look like he is right now, but especially if he's healthy. But I got to say, Celtics are a better team. Celtics in 7. And that's being graceful. I'm giving them some grace, right? Because honestly, I think it could go 5. I think the Celtics can come out no games, no jokes. We've been here before, boys. I'm tired of losing. I'm getting my ring. We lost to the Miami Heat last year. Do I look like a fool? Do I want to lose again to a seed lower than us, to a team that we've beat before? Maybe not in the playoffs, but you know. So yeah, if I'm the Celtics, it's no jokes. It's not game time. I'm coming out. Give me straight man time. We demolishing the Mavericks. And that's simply how it needs to go. Celtics in 7. Do I want them to win? I really don't care. I don't really want to see the Celtics or the Mavericks win. I want to see the Thunder win. I want to see Westbrook win. That's a topic for another day. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Give me some video ideas down below. Comment down below who you have winning how many games and your thoughts on what this series is going to be like. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Hey, I know y'all see this, man. So go ahead, like, press that subscribe button, press that notification bell, and make sure you come back for another video.